So you're moving here to the state of Utah, or maybe you're just visiting the state of Utah and you're searching the internet to find out what it really costs to live in the state of Utah. It's hard to find some of those numbers. Well, I've done my homework and I've made a list of everything that I can think of that I pay out for on a monthly, weekly, or yearly basis. I've got pages of data. I'll be talking about things like electricity, natural gas, water, sewer, internet, taxes, can't forget about taxes, vehicle registration. What does it actually cost to register your vehicle? How much is gasoline? Groceries and home prices. And I'm also going to talk about those gotcha fees. Every state seems to have them. Where do they get you with some hidden fees? Make sure you stay tuned to find out which city has the highest average home price between Salt Lake City, Utah and St. George, Utah. I'm going to be open and transparent. I'm going to share with you what I actually pay for many of the above items, and we're getting after it right now. And I'm Mike Gallagher, and if you want to learn everything about living in Utah, eating, sleeping, drinking, playing, you've come to the right channel. On this channel, I do a weekly video about living in Utah. I also hold a weekly live question and answer session right here on YouTube. If you would like to find out more, you may consider tapping that subscribe button down below and hitting that bell notification, and you will receive an alert every time one of those events occur. And honestly, we're receiving so many phone calls and emails from all over the world, and we absolutely love it. So if you are considering buying or selling real estate in Utah, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. We got your back when moving to Utah. Let's start off with the power bill, electricity. Whether you own a home, rent a home, or rent an apartment, you will need electricity. In the state of Utah, we only have one power company to choose from. Personally, my home is equipped with air conditioning, so during the summer months, my bill does spike to a higher level. I do offset that a little bit by having fans in my home. The living room has 2 fans. Each bedroom has its own individual fan. Normally during like May, June time frame, September, October, we can run just the fans and it will cool the home off. During the summer months, we do run the air conditioning. So for 2020, my actual power bill was $957.79. When I divide that by 12, it comes to $79.81 per month. That is a monthly average. During the winter months, fall, spring, my electric bill can be anywhere from about $50 to about $67. During the summer months, though, it does spike. I've got bills of $103, $154, and $142. So let's move on to the gas bill. I actually think that my gas bill is on the lower end. We keep our home at 70 degrees during the winter months. My home is very well insulated. A few years ago, I had some people come out and install some extra insulation in the attic. They put about an extra 8 or 10 inches on top of what was already there. I also have a newer high-efficiency furnace. So for 2020, my gas bill for the whole year was $542.50. When I divide that by 12, it comes out to $45.21 on a monthly average. My lowest months are during the summer months. I've got bills of $18.07, $18.48, $18.91, $20.22. But during the winter months, I've got bills of $89, $93, $99. $99 is actually my highest bill through the winter months. The gas company does have an equal pay program where you can pay an equal amount every single month. I do not participate in that program. What we do instead, during the summer months and some of spring and fall, when our bill is lower, we'll just go ahead and send them $45 to $50 and build up a credit as we head into winter. Then during the winter months, we're still paying that $45 to $50 average, using up some of that credit balance. Let's talk about water for your house, culinary water, drinking water, etc. So you can take a shower, drink water. My bill is $30.25 per month, every single month. It does not change. You're probably wondering, Mike, how do you water your yard then? My yard is watered with what we call secondary water. Some people refer to it as irrigation water. It is water that comes from the mountains, unfiltered, untreated, through a pipe system that you can run through your sprinkler system to water your plants or your yard. my secondary water bill is included in my property taxes. Not all cities do it that way. Some cities will send you a separate bill. Some cities will collect it through property tax. So let's move on to my sewer and garbage bill. At one time it was combined with my water bill. They have since separated it. So for sewer and one garbage can on a weekly pickup, I pay $47 per month. If I would like an additional garbage can, it is an additional $11 to $12 per month. Internet and TV. So I have the Comcast Xfinity package. My total bill is $215.77. Some people might think that's kind of expensive, but let me break it down to you. I do enjoy my sports shows. So we have the TV package with over 220 channels. It also includes Netflix and Showtime, although I can't remember the last time I watched anything on Showtime. It also includes 1 gig of internet, and it includes this. Yes, a landline. I do make some international phone calls, and I really like using a landline when I do the international phone calls. So my total bill with taxes and fees and everything, $215.77. Let's take a time out for a moment. I would love to hear in the comments down below, how do some of these prices compare to the state or city that you currently live in? Also, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up. Taxes. How can we forget about taxes? It's one of those things that some states, they just kind of get you with these hidden taxes. Well, in the state of Utah, we do have a state income tax. I consider it like a flat tax. It is 4.95%. It's very similar to filling out like a 1040 with the IRS form. The state has a form that you fill out and you get to put your dependents and your deductions, etc. on it. But the tax rate is 4.95% across the board. Now in the state of Utah, that's not the only tax that we have. We do have a sales tax. It averages about 7.25%. Each county has the ability to raise it or lower it by a small fraction, but in general, you're going to be 7.25%, except for food items. When you purchase groceries at a store, the sales tax on food is lower. Property taxes. If you own a home in the state of Utah, you are required to pay property taxes on the home. Property taxes are based off the assessed value of the home. It can vary from county to county, city to city, and street to street. For example, I can remember a few years ago, the home that I live in, we seen a property tax increase on my street, but the street next to us did not receive an increase. Sometimes they will reassess a neighborhood or reassess a city, but maybe not another city. I can also remember in Davis County a few years ago in the 2000s, they needed money for the local jail. They took out a bond. The bond payments are on the property taxes. The home that I live in, they add my secondary water bill to my property taxes. So I pulled some recent sold data on homes in some of the major counties that we have in northern Utah to give you an idea what the property taxes are on a $300,000 home and a $600,000 home. Should give you a general idea. We'll start up north in Weber County, which should be cities like Ogden, Roy, North Ogden, South Ogden. $300,000 home, $1,653. A $600,000 home, $3,150. Davis County, which should be cities like Layton, Kaysville, North Salt Lake, Bountiful. $300,000 home, $1,622. A $600,000 home, $3,205. And this is the yearly fee for these homes. Salt Lake County, cities like Salt Lake City, Magna, West Valley, Riverton, etc. $300,000 home, $1,720. A $600,000 home, $3,114. As we go down to Utah County, areas like Provo, Orem, Lehigh, $300,000 home, $1,424. A $600,000 home, $3,160. As we take a trip a little further south in Utah, down to Washington County, St. George, and the surrounding cities. $300,000 home, $1,357. A $600,000 home, $2,380. This will be a rough guide of what you may pay in property taxes. Vehicle registration. If you own a vehicle in the state of Utah, you are required to register your vehicle on a yearly basis. The fees for a vehicle registration is a flat fee depending on what model year vehicle you have. Let's say, for instance, you had a 2018 model year vehicle worth $100,000 or a 2018 year vehicle worth $30,000, you would pay the same registration fee. They do it in blocks of 3 years at a time. Then anything older than 12 years would be a flat fee also. So a 2021 to a 2019 model year vehicle would be $150. A 2018 to a 2016 model year vehicle, $110. 2015 to 2013, $80. 2012 to 2010, $50. And anything older than 2009 would be $10. Now, on top of this fee, there is a license plate fee, and that can range anywhere from $20 to $30. You will notice some personalized license plates for different organizations floating around the state of Utah, like the Huntsman Cancer Institute, autism, teachers, realtors, the military, Army, Navy, Marines, the local universities, University of Utah, BYU, Utah State. So those license plates do cost a little bit extra, but a portion of the fees that they charge you for those license plates go to that organization or that charity. As we're talking about vehicles and transportation, if you plan on living in northern Utah, traveling on I-15, especially during rush hour traffic, from Utah County all the way up to Davis County and soon into Weber County, they are working on extending the road. There is an HOV lane in which you can purchase a pass. It's called an express pass. For $9.65, you get the transponder to put on your windshield, and every time you take the HOV lane, there will be a fee, a toll. That toll is posted on the freeway as you enter the HOV lane. It does save time, especially in rush hour traffic. I do have a bonus tip for you. If you are moving to the state of Utah and you currently own a pickup truck, I would recommend that you bring that truck with you. In the state of Utah, trucks are very, very popular, and if you are purchasing one, whether it's new or used, you will pay top dollar for a pickup truck. So what does it cost you to fuel your vehicle? Well, in the state of Utah currently, unleaded gas costs $3.16. Diesel fuel costs $3.52, and the ethanol-free fuel costs $3.46. I've noticed a big jump in fuel prices over about the last 4 to 5 months. We were about 70 to 80 cents per gallon less than these current rates. Groceries. I stopped by a couple local grocery stores, get an idea of what groceries cost in the state of Utah. Let's start off with a loaf of bread. Sara Lee bread was $1.98 per loaf. A carton of eggs, $1.28. Bananas were 55 cents per pound. Milk for the 2% milk was $2.48 for 1 gallon. Apples were $1.22 per pound. Pineapple was $1.98 each. I thought this was a great price on pineapple. Chicken breast, $1.99 per pound. Average home prices. So what will you pay on average for a home in the state of Utah? So I broke the prices down based off county. Let's start up north with Cache County. Cities like Logan, Utah, and any neighboring city, $356,000. Box Elder County. Cities like Brigham City, Tremonton, $357,000. Weber County. Cities like Ogden, North Ogden, South Ogden, Pleasant View, $390,000. Davis County, cities like Layton, Kaysville, Farmington, $459,000. Salt Lake County, cities like Salt Lake City, Riverton, Magna, West Valley, $514,000. Utah County, cities like Provo, Orem, Lehigh, $459,000. We drop down to Washington County, St. George, and the neighboring cities, $601,000. So in conclusion, that is some of the prices that I pay to live in the state of Utah. If you have any kind of questions, by all means, reach out to me. Glad to answer anything you might have. I hope to see you on one of my live question and answer sessions right here on YouTube. Until the next video, take care and stay safe.